everybody, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin if you're new here, and I'm the founder behind Cash Stuffed. And I am doing a cash stuffing here today, and we're cash stuffing $832. So I've got my Expo like wet erase markers here for our savings challenges binder. I've got my little notebook here that has all my little denominations and what we're putting in each of them. And of course, we've got our cash tray here. So let's get right into it. So starting off first, we're going to go into my high priority binder. And we're going to start with groceries. Groceries is getting $90, and it's getting 2 20s, 2 10s. Whoops, do I have it? Yeah. 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, make sure I didn't grab a fifth. And then 10 ones. I always love doing my 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what was funny? So this time I went back to like check all my numbers, and I was like, oh, I added up everything correctly. This is great. And then I was trying to do like my actual like bill amounts that I wanted to take to the bank, and I kept coming up like $10 over. Would y'all believe that my math for my groceries for my 90, I gave myself like an extra 10. So I could, because I was like, what? Everything else looks right. So I was like, let me check groceries. And I was like, oh, my math wasn't mathing. So groceries says 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So that is our grocery budget for this weekend. And I need to get some more oats. I need some more honey. Probably gonna need some other little like chocolate chip stuffs because I love making the granola bars for Chandler. I might make some muffins. I don't know. But no matter what, I know I need more stuff for that. So that's all good there. Gas is getting 45. It's getting a 20, 2 10s, and a 5. 20, 2 10s. And a 5. And we've been doing really good with our gas budget lately. Like I had that extra like $10 left over, and I ended up using that as part of like one of our last paychecks or something. I wasn't able to pull out gas because we were waiting on my paycheck, and all that was in the account from Chandler after paying rent and everything for my husband was like just bills, but like, and then some gas and grocery money, but it wasn't worth pulling out or doing anything for this, right? It would have been like a 30-second video. So I was like, we'll just wait. But since I had $10 here and I needed to like fully fill up my car, I was like, oh, we'll just do 25 there. I had this little like extra lingering here, and it was really helpful. So I like this routine. So I feel like, because I still have almost like, I think like 3/4 of a tank. We're still really good, maybe even more than that. So I feel like we'll kind of be staying ahead for a little bit right now, which is kind of nice. Sam's Club is getting 45, and it's getting 4 10s and a 5. This, I'm not entirely sure what I want to get from here yet. Besides, I know I need more cheese, but I want to start always putting, or at least if I can, trying to put something here. If that means taking away from like, the low priority binder, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just helpful because always having money in here to be able to get like, if we need extra meat or if we need like I said, like cheese or just something, I feel like it's helpful to have this because like all of the other items for like household, whether it's like toilet paper, paper towels, that all comes from like the household thing or like the personal care envelope, but like food from Sam's, I try to come from here and not pull from the grocery budget. This is strictly for like Aldi and Publix kind of a thing. This is strictly for here. So I try to do it that way because it makes it easier for me. Household is getting 20, it's getting 2 1s. So now we're going to start updating some of these trackers. And I don't know if it's this binder or the next binder that I needed to replace one, but I know I have an extra one at the back of this binder. So we're just going to see where it's at. Cause I don't know. I think it's the next one or the pet binder. And I know I just keep an extra one in here. So we're just going to have it ready to go. So now we have 20 in household. So that's nice. Now we're going to go to car, and car's getting $30, and I did 2 10s, a 5, and 5 1s. And the reason why I did that is because usually our oil change is like $86 or something like that. And so I wanted to have like money left over because I want to start obviously building up kind of the fund here. And so the easiest way to do that is to just kind of have kind of those ones to kind of fill that little gap there. Sorry, just pardon me. I don't always do this. I do it for my drawers there or my little tray there, but I don't always fix the denominations for like, or like the facing of it, but it was just bugging me. So now car has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So that is nice. So now we can go ahead and schedule an oil change. I might try to do that next week. I know I'm going to try to not be like that one time where, like I said, I was getting an oil change for probably like, gosh, how many weeks was it, y'all? I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. How many months was it, y'all? I feel like I had it going for way too long. So we're going to try not to do that again. Date night is getting, where is it? Oh, I had to put aside. It's getting a 10. Okay. And I looked up something last night, y'all. I can't remember if I talked about this in my cash planning or not. I think I did. Yeah, no, I know I did. So I looked up this morning the prices for going to Gaylord Palms. And I have to look up a little further because I did kind of like a blanket overview type look. Because like, I don't know if it's different prices for different things you can see. I think it is because they have like, I saw something about like a gold or silver pass, but like just a standard thing to just see certain things. It wasn't like that bad, but granted the experience for those things wasn't that long. So I was like, okay, I obviously need to save a little more to do everything. Cause I saw something about like slides, like ice slides and like tube type stuff. I was like, I want to do that, not just look at stuff. So I want to start putting money aside for that. Cause I think that would be so much fun for us to go do. So that's the plan so far with date night. Emergency fund is getting 5. And now it has 10. And this weekend, Chandler and I are going to list some items that we have at home for sale. I'm going to lower the price on another one because it just hasn't really gotten any traction. And I already thought it was at a pretty affordable price. But like, obviously I know the state of everything right now. So sometimes we can all use a little bargain, right? So I'm going to lower that. He's going to get some stuff lowered. And my goal is to put that money towards Christmas, debt payoff, and savings. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Regular savings is getting a 5. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And you know what this means, y'all? We have officially surpassed the most amount of money we've ever had in our savings from doing cash stuffing. Because anytime I got to 20, it was kind of like an unlucky number. I always ended up needing it. So we officially got to 25. We've broken the cycle. We are doing okay. Cracks me up. We're getting there. Health is getting 10 and it's getting a 10. So now health has 10, 20, 25, and 30, which that reminds me, I need to call the pharmacy because I have not heard anything about my prescription being ready. And it's something that's like it's not like this, like, I mean, it's just birth control, y'all. And everyone has that. So I need to find out if it's ready because I'm going to need it by like Sunday and I don't know all the pharmacy hours. So I got to probably take care of that this afternoon. So that is my high priority binder. Let's go into my low priority binder. And we have got eating out first. We actually are putting something in this time because I have a horse show I'm going to hang out at this weekend and I'd like to have money for that. So we are doing 2 5s. We're doing $20 and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops, 10. I'm going to double check that. I think it's still fine, but just to confirm. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to mark this because I feel like I might need all this, but I don't know yet. Usually there's like food trucks and stuff at the events, and when you're there all day, it's just easier. Like sometimes I'm not able to eat or go to the grocery store to get stuff to make to eat before this. So it's just easier. Personal care is getting a 20. And so personal care has, flip this over. Oh, we're getting close. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. That's looking good. Deposit, 20, 40. Okay. Next up is clothing. Okay. And clothing is getting $30 and it's getting 2 10s. A 5 and 5 ones, right? Yeah, okay. Let's make sure my math is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now clothing has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And this is hopefully going to cover my husband getting some new work pants at this deal at Costco, apparently. So I'm hoping the deal is still going on. He asked his friend. I don't know if his friend got back to him yet about the deal. So hopefully that is the case so he can get some this weekend. He'll be really happy. Lily Fund is getting 15. It's getting a 10 and a 5. So now Lily Fund has, drum roll please, 10, 20, 25, and 30. Really want to try to put some money towards this because there's some really cute stuff that I'm hoping goes on sale in the new year. Usually around Usually it's like April that they do a sale, but like this year they've done some really random additional ones, so I don't even know anymore. We always got to be ready. Chandler's hair is getting a 5, and so Chandler's haircut now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. Perfect. I don't know. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow afternoon, because my goal is to be at the horse show for like half the day or something like that. And so that way when I get home, he can just kind of have the car and go get a haircut and do whatever he wants to do. That's what I'm hoping for, but you know, we'll see. My haircut is getting $10, and I don't have my next haircut until I think it's like the first week of December, something like that. So we're good there, or like the last week of November. I'll look, I can't remember, but this I need about, it's 65, and then I do a $10 tip. Oh, you guys get to see Butler. Oh, there we go. He's gone. And so I feel like I have enough time to kind of start that, but putting like little bits here and there. Usually what I'll do is, I used to like do like little bits at a time, like a 20 there or something like that. But then the last couple times I've been like, crap, I have my haircut, because I wouldn't look, and then it'd be like $75 off the bat. So I'm trying not to do that, so it doesn't feel like such as heavy of a hit every single time. So that's the goal. Okay, dog food is getting 30. It's getting a 20 and a 10. This binder is so like full, it barely stays. Or like there's just so much to it, it barely stays open. I have to like hold it down. So now dog food has 30. We're starting here, and probably within these next couple like paychecks I'll finish this off, because we're like good on food right now, but I feel like in maybe like 2 to 3 weeks is when we're gonna need to have it. So want to be ready there. Cat food is getting its 24. It's getting a 20 and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. These last ones are for savings. So now cat food has 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27. We'll put that there. 24, 27. Okay. Wait, there we go. So how's everybody doing, by the way? What is everyone up to this weekend? I shared I'll be at a horse show for the day a little bit Saturday. I'm gonna ride Sunday, and then other than that, just kind of hang out. I would actually like to go to the new Target. Nail trims is getting 10, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 33. I would like to. There's a new Target that just got built, and we have one closer to us, but it is terrible. It is one of the worst Targets I've ever been into. They don't ever upgrade it to do anything to make it nice. It's been there for a long time. Like, even the Target that's by my parents' house, like, it's newer, but, like, it's even gone through upgrades over the years as they've, like, implemented new things. Colonel, you can't have all the money. And so I'm just kind of like, it's just not, Target's fun to go to, right? Like, everyone loves going to Target. My cat is sniffing that money so hard. What is it, buddy? What does it smell like? Huh? What does it smell like? But it's not enjoyable. It's really not. So like, I want to go to the new one this weekend, and I want to like immediately go to like the Christmas section and see what their Christmas looks like. Cause ours, they've already got stuff up, but it doesn't make you want to enjoy it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna change that. Pet supplies is getting, where am I at? 20. It's getting a 20. And so pet supplies, actually I have some money to go in this. Hold on. I forgot. I took something out, but I have change. Let me go get it. Okay, I actually had $6 left over yesterday because I took a 10 because we actually went to one of the state parks because I was filming a video for my other channel, which, fun fact, if you guys, this is the one that needed it. Okay, this is where I needed my extra tracker. If you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel or if you just haven't checked it out yet, my main channel that I do for my job is called Sparkles and Sunshine Blog. It's a dog enrichment or a pet enrichment, channel. Well, not just enrichment. I do canine fitness, product reviews, and canine fitness, product reviews, and enrichment ideas for dogs and cats. And it's a lot of fun. And so I was shooting a dog enrichment, like an outdoor one, yesterday, and we went to the state park, and they had, so much fun. So I needed like $4 for the entry, so I just grabbed it from this envelope. Usually I'd grab that from maybe dog sports at events, but since I wasn't stuffing that, and I was like, oh crap, I need to film this video today because next week we're getting a huge cold front. I was like, okay, I don't want to do this next week. We're going to do it today. So that's why some of this is missing. So we have 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $28. Cool. And we're still good on cat litter and stuff like that, which is nice. So I feel like we'll be able to build this up a little bit. We've got filters for the water bowls, all of that. So we're a little ahead here for once. That's really exciting. Okay, dog supplements is getting a 5. And so now dog supplements has 20. And I feel like we're really on track with this because we're going to need their fish oil soon because I finally ran out of all of my like Amazon Prime Day specials. But you better believe when we have our Black Friday this month, I'm stocking up again. So maybe originally I was actually just planning to get like just one. What I might actually start doing is putting a little extra money in here because their dental stuff never goes on sale, but their fish oil sure as heck does. So I'd love to stock up on that again because it's usually like $35, $37. But when they put it on sale, it's usually like $10 off. And that's a lot of money for like off of like a dog supplement. Like if you know, you know. So we're going to take advantage of that. So I think I might try to prioritize this a little more if I remember. My mind sometimes don't remember. Horse care, we were skipping this time. Horse shows. All right, let's do this. Let's throw our money away. Just kidding. It's all for fun, but still, that's a lot of money. We're doing 100, so now we have, is this 1, 2, 3, yeah, $4. So now we have $104. When I get paid, again, we're going to be putting in the rest that we need for our show, and I think I finally got that confirmed today, because what was nice is I wasn't sure if we were going to do stalls or not, because of where it's at. It's not like super far from my barn, but it's far enough that if we wanted to, we could. And I was looking up, I did like the checkout page one more time, just so I knew the exact amount, because everything that I do, even when I go to the vet or anything, like I ask for the final amount, so I know exactly how much to budget and how much to bring for things. Same with horse shows. And so I looked it up and I like went to checkout a couple times, because usually with horse showing, I'm pretty sure it's with dog stuff too. You know what I mean? Like there's fees and extra charges for like every little thing possible. And usually if you, just to haul in your horse to go somewhere, there's a fee for it. There was no fees. And so I looked at my trainer, because we'll trailer into shows all the time. And I was like, I told her today, I was like, by the way, I was like, do you know what the plan is for this? I was like, she's like, I don't know yet. I was like, well, fun fact, I looked yesterday again, just to make sure. And I didn't see a charge for hauling fees. We're at like another show we go to, it's like $100 just to haul in. It's insane. It always makes me mad. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. And I think it's because it's a new show, so the fee might be waived. And I was like, we should do that. She's like, absolutely. So it saves me $125, which I will take that any day. That's a crap ton of money to save. So it really makes me more excited about the show, because it saves me money to go and it makes it more fun. So vet visits is $25. And so now we have, and I've already deposited some money in here, which I don't know if I updated that tracker, but like I know what it is. So this is 20, 25, so that's 45. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I put 100 in here, so I'm pretty sure this is 20, sorry. I'm pretty sure this is 145. I will confirm that, but I'm pretty sure I just did all my high yield savings, and I know this was one of them because I had some 50s or like I had a couple 25s in here. That's what it was. So yeah, this is right. It's 145. Oh my God. Sorry, this is making me angry. I'm that person. This is going to sound funny. I hate when things don't go in well like this, or like if I can't undo a knot like quickly, I get so stressed out. That was that moment, because I'm like, there's people watching. I can't do this. Oh, that was fun. Pet meds, we skipped, but starting probably the next paychecks, we're going to start going hard on this, because I also saw I'm about to be out of some meds that Diesel takes for his nail trims, and then we need to start stocking up for New Year, when we're going to need their next round of flea medicine. So we're already got a good amount in here, but still, we got to work on that. And Future Horse, this is actually really exciting, guys. Future Horse is getting $10, so you know what this means. Let's count it up. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We finally have $100 in our Future Horse fund, which means I can move this to our high yield savings and start earning good interest on it. Oh, I'm stoked, because we had a fund here and we had some at some point, but this is one we had to tap into. And now we're back. So yay, that's so exciting. Okay, good stuff right there. All right, this is my business binder because obviously it had to be hot pink. Duh. We are going to hosting and security. Some of these I'm just doing a little amount this time because I had other priorities, but we're gonna go hard on these again as well. I have a similar story for a couple things, you know. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54. So this already has a payment in it plus more. So that's nice. We have 54. Deposit 11.7. Okay. And the next one we're doing in here is photo shoots because I was able to get one scheduled with my photographer yesterday, and it's going to be on the 24th. And I'm so excited. We're shooting a bunch of fun holiday stuff. Oh, wait, no, taxes due. Sorry. A bunch of fun holiday stuff, and it's going to be really cool. I've got I'm going to do some cool like dog enrichment treat recipes. For anyone who has dogs and watches my channel, like seriously, check out my main channel. I have it linked below. I've got some really cool stuff on there. One of the things I love to do is make dog lick mats or Kong recipes, because fun fact, when your dog like licks a lick mat or stuff like that, it's actually a natural way to reduce stress and anxiety in your dog. It's a natural calming thing, an activity. And especially going into this holiday season when things are so chaotic, like it's so great to give those to your dogs. I make them all the time. My dogs absolutely love them. And I have really fun, like creative recipes. I have easy recipes, but I'm going to be shooting some fun holiday ones. So check that out if you want to make your dog some like fun holiday treats. I love doing that, but that's just me. But I think you'll have a lot of fun too if you've never done it before and you just want to make something fun that's got a lot of, health benefits to it. So definitely check that out. Photo shoots on that note is getting a 50. And that gives us plenty of time to get, I'll probably need at least like 225 or something like that in here, I think is what I'm aiming for. But we'll know that more once I put my full list of what I'm going to do, because I don't know how much time it's going to take. Christmas, we are putting 20 in Christmas. So now Christmas has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70 with 100 in the bank. So it has 170. That's an ugly 7. I doubt y'all could, well, I don't know if you can see it, but that's a really ugly 7. I combined my 1. It looks like a weird triangle. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, you know what's exciting, guys? So besides like everything, I feel like I'm excited about everything. When I was driving to the barn this morning, I started to look. I will not do this until Thanksgiving weekend, mostly because you also want it to be really fresh. But my favorite thing every year for Christmas, it's like my one splurge I do for myself, is getting a real Christmas tree. I have a fake one in my office because I use it for all my videos and stuff that I do for my job for the holiday season. But our living room gets our real Christmas tree. It is my favorite thing in the entire world. Every year, it's very special to me. And the fact that I already have money put aside for my Christmas tree makes me so happy. But I know how much those trees cost, and lately they've been going up a little bit every year. So I really, knowing how much I already have, I feel like we need to get more in here, which I know is the goal. But we're making really good progress with it. So I'm excited. I didn't even share my full story. I was driving, I saw the tents going up. That's where I was going with that, at some of the places. So that's kind of exciting that like things are moving. And I don't know if you guys saw, I don't even know why I follow them, but I do. On TikTok, the Rockefeller Center, the tree was on its way. That tree is so big. And what was cool, it showed it like a view from like driving by, and it was like completely wrapped. And it was like Rockefeller Christmas tree 2025. And I'm like, that would be so cool to like drive by and be like, guess what I saw today? Like, like I would like that. But that's just me. All right, so now we're in our savings challenges binder, and we have 3 ones to finish this row of 5. So we're gonna go ahead and draw this in. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, let's shake it off like Taylor Swift. I got real southern there for a second. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Okay. So now we're going into our $5 savings, and we are finishing this row too. We're doing 4 5s, which is really exciting. So now let me go ahead and draw this in, and then we'll count, because then that gives it like just a little extra time to dry, Perfect. We'll do a quick shake and then we'll counter up. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, $75. Holy crap. That is just so cool. Like, to think that, like, God, I know I'm a broken record and I don't even care. I don't give a crap. This adds up so fast. The fact that we're a third of the way there because this is 9 rows. That's right. That is insane. The fact that we've already gone through it. That makes it so much more like motivating to keep going. The fact that like, oh, I'm already a third of the way there, because it doesn't seem like it, but like if you count, it really is. So that's a nice feeling. We're making moves, guys. Making moves. I will probably, maybe in an upcoming video, I'll try to do a cash condensing. I always say it and then I just never remember. 52 weeks. This is we're doing the 15 bubble. Oh, that's right. So this is getting a 10 and a 5. This one's really full, but that's okay. This one's adding up too. So I'm excited to see what the amount is because I don't remember what the amount was last time. We're gonna do the 15, but I'm happy. I'm trying to start some of these higher rows so we can start, getting, it goes up so much faster. All right, so now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, $93. Oh, that's exciting. We're $7 away from 100. Oh, that's really cool. Which would mean we're almost a 13th ish away, like 1/13 wish or distance away. I can't talk. I'm so excited about that. From finishing this challenge, which is really exciting. This one saves up $1,378. So really excited to complete that. This one we are finishing. I chose to do it all at once. So this is getting $55. It is getting a 50 and a 5, which how am I missing a 10? I'm missing a 10 somewhere because the next one is supposed to have one more 10. I will check that. Something isn't right, but we will get there in a moment. So do I have any 52? No. Okay. So now we should have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Yay, we did one. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Angie's Finance. We are going to use this as a debt payment. I'm going to pay it today. I'm excited. That is such a great feeling. Good job. Pat yourself on the shoulder. You can't see my shoulder, so I'm doing my wrist. Okay. Again, I don't know what I messed up there, but we're still going to go ahead and add this in, and then I'll figure it out after this. So we're going to add this up, do the bubble, because I know I finished it, and then we will, I'll go off camera and find where I messed up, because I know I messed up something. So this is going to be off $10. So it's 50, 70, or here, hold on, 20, 40, 60, 80, it's just easier, 100, 150, 160, 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 200, and then it should be 210 is the total. So yeah, I'm going to go in and figure that out. But this is completely done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add this into our high yield savings this weekend once with that additional 10 that's missing. And this is going to go into our future house fund. We completed October. So now we're going to start November, which is really exciting. I don't know which one I'm going to start with first, but this one's kind of nice because some of these other ones have had higher amounts like 60 or 65. Like that was the one for this one. It was getting 65. Again, I'll find that 10. But this one's a lot nicer. 55, 50, 45, 55. They're still high amounts, but like it evens it out. Like this one in December, I'm really kind of looking forward to. It's like 245s. The highest one is 60, but like 45 to me, like you look at that number and it already kind of feels more like attainable than a 65. And so the fact that we've kind of already done that in like this higher one, this one's actually one of the highest ones, 65 and 60. So, and I know it all balances each other out. Like, you know what I mean? Like we did a high here and then this one's like 55 and there's another 55 and not a 40. You know, I understand things balance each other out. But it's like a mental game, right? That's just what it is. So we have officially completed that, which means we have, if you guys saw my savings check-in, we had like 4 or 5 or something $100 in the future house fund, this is going to put us back up closer to that 1,000, which is really exciting. My most perfect ideal world scenario would be to finish that one, finish this year's, like the stuff for these upcoming months, go back and kind of start filling some of the previous ones, not like a January, February, March kind of thing, but like if I can go ahead and go back and finish like September, because I know I went ahead and moved this money into savings, but I left the bubbles undone so I would know. And just keep like going backwards until I got to, January, and then just try to do that. That would be like the most perfect goal, because then I'm closer to completing all of it. You know what I mean? And that money's just gaining and making me more money in my high yield savings. So that's my most perfect case scenario. Also, same with the 52 weeks challenge. If I was able to do that as well, it would make my whole day. So that's it for today's cash stuffing, guys. I hope you had a fantastic time with me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, of course, that would make my whole day. And make sure to check out my other pet channel. Again, it's linked below. I've got some really cool stuff there. If you love doing stuff with your dogs or just learning about all the things you can do with your dogs and cats, like check it out. It's a lot of fun. And I hope you guys have a great day, a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video next week. Have a great day. Bye.